Ooh, what's up guys, JD Nibbles here, Video Old Man. Welcome to the Aries Moto, the home of the quick and easy, where nothing is quick and definitely not easy. And in today's video, right now, we are working on Ford F-150, but it's actually for every car, doesn't matter what the car is. We are trying to discover where the coolant is leaking. So, what you're gonna need is the pressure pump, which I'm gonna find on Amazon, and you can actually, I'm gonna link it.
That's my cup. See, that's I make that this cup. That's the same cup. You see?
Yep.
I drill and put a
valve from the car.
That's a valve.
Yeah, from the rim.
Yes. For rim from tires.
And we tried yesterday, but here's the thing. If you're trying it and it's actually losing a little bit of coolant, and you try to do this test while the engine is warm, it may not show you exactly where it's leaking, because the plastic and the rubber hoses, they all expand when they're hot. So that's why it's early in the morning right now and everything is cold, the engine is cold. So the old man is putting some pressure inside of the system, which should... We're putting on a 15 pounds. Yeah, 15 pounds of pressure. And now we're gonna put it on a hoist. If you don't have a hoist, you can like put it overnight, like a little cardboard or whatever, or you can go underneath and just kind of try to see where it's leaking. The owner says it's somewhere around here, this area, but we are not sure. So that's why we're gonna lift it up and try to see where it's leaking. Another thing you wanna keep your eye on is the pressure. If the pressure starts dropping, that means you have a gross leak. And if it's just a little bit dropping, then you have a little bit of a leak somewhere. Usually it's a radiator or one of the hoses is cracked somewhere. But it can be like a, well, it can be many things, but hopefully it's a radiator or it's a hose somewhere that's cracked. Because if it's a head gasket, then you're not gonna show, but you're gonna be losing coolant, but it's not gonna show until you start, and then your engine is all like coughing and it's like shaking and it's not working the way it's supposed to do, like it did on that remember that, what was the car that we did when you did a pressure test, and when you started the car it was like smoking, it was shaking, it was coughing. Range Rover. Yeah, it was a Range Rover. Blown head gasket. It was smoking, it was pretty bad. It was actually interesting for us, but it wasn't interesting for the owner to find out that HSE, I think that was the model, was coughing. It was horrible. And those things are horrible anyways to begin with. I would never suggest to get older Range Rover. And is on trying to underneath, and then you can see, alright, you can see that it's dripping somewhere a little bit. It's like right there. So he's gonna have to remove the rubber piece and then start inspecting everything. And the pressure, let's check the pressure. Looks like a little bit. No summary, you can hear it. You can hear.
Just a little bit, lift it up more.
You can see it right there.
Lift it up more.
Actually, right there it's dripping. It's a good sign. See, I want to also hit on a point that I made earlier about owner saying that it's leaking from the front left side of the car, but because you have those little covers underneath, it can be dripping from somewhere else and then kind of just moving along, so you can't really go that way. May not be straightforward. So under the car again, and I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna zoom it in, but I'm gonna also post it. Look at that, so much coolant, and old man found it. It's right underneath the water pump. It's leaking, and you can see it right there. So it's gonna have to replace the water pump.
Yes.
Oh, that's a pulley.
You see the leak?
There, you see it's all wet. Oh, there you see. A little bit up.
See?
Yeah. Alrighty, so we ended up diagnosing what the problem is. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.